Hey you guys, new video. Yes. You guys have been asking this one for a long time and finally getting to do it. Life has been crazy. I've been working during this quarantine and, trying to stay safe throughout it all. And I hope you guys are all taking the same action. I hope you're all doing well, you know, making the best out of this situation, which is very hard, but get creative, stay positive. This will all be over soon. Just stay inside. Okay, that's my little PSA for the day. Let's get back to beauty. So, by the title of this video, you know what's going to happen. We're going to film a drugstore tutorial. Yay! I know. Finally. I know. Get cozy in your best pajama wear or whatever pajama wear, honestly doesn't matter, and get a nice drink, some snacks, and let's get this started. Cheers. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with our face. I'm gonna put my hair back, and I know it's been a minute since I've talked to you guys like this. I've been doing a lot of videos with music in them just because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot easier. And when I talk and I don't stop. And then the video ends up being like a half hour long. And I'm like, darn it. So I'm just gonna do some quick stuff, like quick mentionings. I'm not gonna go too into the product. So we're gonna start with our face. We're gonna use this NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop matte primer. I'm gonna sanitize. I'm going to sanitize my hands first. Of course, I cleaned them originally, but still touching stuff, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Do it all over. And then I'm going to go with the primer. I'm going to take some like this. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're going to rub it between our fingers, and we're going to just tap. Now, there's other primers too, if you don't like a matte look, if you don't, because for me personally, I like being matte in the T-zone, and on the outside, the circumference of my face, I like being glowy. So honestly, it's just all preference based. So foundation wise, if you guys watched my videos before, you guys know I love the L'Oreal Pro Glow and Pro Matte. They're both amazing. Both amazing. So what I like to do is I like to put the matte in the center, the Pro Glow on the circumference of the face. Just gonna go in with my concealer. Love this stuff for drugstore. It was my go-to for such a long time. It's in the shade Light. Wind this up. Put some product over here. Let's get back to the glow. So next, I'm gonna go in with my Pro Glow in 203. This is a nude beige. So I also like to do this trick where, because it's a little darker than the 102, obviously, but I'd like to do like that. I also like to contour with my foundation at times. And we'll just do that. And then I'll just go over them. You see the difference? Do you see it? I see it. So basically, what I hope you're seeing is that this is a little bit more sculptor and sleeker versus this side, because this side is still, because I'm in the process of losing weight, which I will talk about more either later or in another video. But what I like to do is I just do that. You don't have to do this because I contour anyway afterwards. But if you want just a little trick on the go, if you don't have time to do the contour and you want a more natural, subtle contour, just go for it. So we're going to go in with the HD concealer. And we're gonna just, yeah, because this is a little pinkish. Let's try it. What do we gotta lose? I gotta stop saying that because that can really go bad. So we're gonna bounce the beauty blender as so. We're gonna look up so we can really get underneath the under eye. Ooh, hello. And then what I like to do is I like to bring it in a little bit into the nose. So it makes my nose a little bit sharper because I have a little bit of a larger nose. So then I'm just gonna bring it into my eye like this. Just the remainder. I'm not gonna go too heavy-handed. Then I'm going to take the other side that I had the foundation on and just blend it more. And bring it down. Wow, look who looks more awake. Did you sleep 10 hours? Yes. Sort of. Yes. Sort of. This is a really, what the heck am I doing with my life? Why am I just, did I try this? I really don't remember. I love it. Oh my God. I didn't know what I'm using every day. Shoot. I'm gonna just blend that a little bit more. So it's not so bam. So we just did our concealer. We prepped foundation. We did some slight contouring with the foundation, concealer in areas that you would like the concealer in. Now it's time to contour. If you want to go more sleeker or you just want to look contoured, whatever. So I have this one from NYX. I also have this one from Kiss Professional. I have this cream one from PixiByPetra. You can get this in Target. I consider it drugstore. Looks just like that. I'm actually curious. Oh, that's a nice color. You know what? Why not? We're gonna do some cream. So we'll get it ready on there. I always like to get it ready on the hand, warm it up, get it smoothed out, because sometimes you don't want to go in straight, because especially if you haven't used it before, it can move some stuff and it's just not gonna pan out right. So how I like to contour my face, but you know, contouring 101, a quick thing is you want to go under your cheekbone, right? And you don't want to go past halfway of your eye. So you want to just sculpt this area, and if you want to do your chin, sculpt this area right here a little bit above, but make sure you blend down as well. If you want to contour your forehead, just keep in mind, if you have a smaller forehead, a lot of people advise that you don't, because you can make your face look a lot smaller and it doesn't look as flattering, you know. But if you have, like, I guess a forehead like me, yeah, I don't have four, I don't have three three or more, I guess, yeah. 3 or more fingers, you know, you can. It just depends on how far you want to bring it down. It honestly, it's trial and error. Everyone's different. Like that. Okay. And then I'll go down here. And then I'll go up here. And remember, you can always add more. So see how it is on your face, blend it out, and just go from there. Let's start. Make sure you blend. I'm really Really impressed. This blended out so beautifully and amazing. This is the shade, it just says MultiBalm Sheer Sculpt. That's all it says. Looks just like this. That blended out so beautifully, made it so effortlessly easy. Love products like that. I don't know about you guys, but I don't pick up a product again if it's so difficult to use. So next we're gonna set our face, and we're gonna use the Milani Prep Set and Go powder. Set my under eye, and if I want to make this a little bit sharper, you can go in with some baking powder. I use the one from Revolution. It is in color Ghost. They have different shades, obviously, depending on. I opened it and it just exploded. I'm a mess. Give me a second. A fluffy brush, fluffy. And we're gonna go into the powder. Oh, it kicks up a little bit. Okay, not terrible. We're gonna coat the brush. Tap, tap, tap. And we're gonna just press the powder in so we could set it and forget it. Wow, it looks so pretty. Can you tell the difference? I'll wait. No, I'm just kidding. Now, to set the under eye, I will tap the powder into the cap. Hold on, we're gonna wet the beauty blender. Just a little bit. So dip it in and so. And we're gonna start from the outside and work our way in. And bring the powder down. And we're gonna do that. Anyway, now that we're all like this, we'll do our eyes. I have Maybelline and NYX. So the Nudes Maybelline, this was my go-to palette when I was a kid. Forget about it. Well, young teenager. So these are, obviously you could tell these were used. Pray for me. This one has not been used. This on the inside. Gorgeous. I always lean towards this one. We'll go through this one. So I just did some of the eye. So I'm going to just dust this powder on the bottom off. There you go. And then I usually take this is my BH Cosmetics #1 brush. But for the under eye, since it's bigger, I like to use this one from Morphe. This is the Y11. Amazing. And just press the powder in. You could dust it or press it in, but sometimes if you move the powder, it can, sometimes if you move the powder, it can, depending on, skin type and also how you prepped and everything like that, it can move the foundation underneath. So I just want to do that. We're just going to do our eyebrows like how we normally do. We're going to do small short strokes. I like to mix long strokes with it, but it just depends. We can contour or bronze it up. Totally your preference. I'm not going to bronze, but this is one of my favorites from Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Bronzer and Light Bronzer. It's very nice, gives you a very subtle sun-kissed glow. Smells amazing. Smells amazing. It's just like paradise. You're on vacation. That's what it smells like. And it's not overpowering, and you don't smell it after you apply it. So don't worry about it if you're sensitive to smells or fragrances. So we're going to go in with the NYX. This is the Double Date Cheek Contour Duo. E4 from Morphe, the contour brush, and NYX powder. And we're going to just dab, 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 tap, tap. We're going to just dab. Dab. Just kidding. Tap off the excess. We don't want too much on the, especially if I haven't used this before, so pray for me. And then we're going to go in at the end. We're just going to sculpt. Yeah. Oh, who's she? Who is she? Oh my gosh. So that's going again. Going to the bottom. Make sure you get underneath. So I have the Milani Luminoso Big Powder Blush. Looks just like that. And then for highlight, I have another trick I like to use is take a highlighter-y shade like this one from the We have our Milani Bake. Oh my gosh, look at that! Ah! Do you see that? Do you see how just gorgeous that is? What sorcery is this? I haven't used this in a very long time. So it's like using it for the first time again, you know, that type of feeling. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. So my go-to eyeliner back in the day was this paint pot from Maybelline. Looks just like that. Another good liner, which I'm not going to use right now because I just don't want to. Also, this liner is great in terms of like it'll stay in the waterline, but when you try to remove it, even with the best makeup removers, it is a pain in the tuchus. So use this one. I wouldn't use this every day. I would use it special occasions when you want stuff to stick, you know. This is the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. Good. A pain in the butt to remove. Use at your own risk. And for mascara, two of my favorites. This one was the first one I've tried. Not the first one I tried, but the first one I've tried and then fell in love with because I'm very, very picky with mascara. And these just really, your lashes, they like really make them pop. And, you know, obviously it's called falsies for a reason. This is from L'Oreal. This is their Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's compared to that Too Faced mascara, which I'm not going to say because children watch my videos, but you know what I'm talking about, most likely. So I want to use this one today. This one does flake like the Too Faced one, but it's not the end of the world, especially where am I going? I want to go to my living room, take some pictures, okay? But yeah, both, let me show. Both these are amazing. Yes. So I am so annoyed. I thought I pressed record and I did all this lip and you guys didn't even get to see it. And I'm so sorry. Obviously, I'm not redoing it. Sorry. It looks great. I'm just going to tell you what I use. I personally love NYX lipsticks, lip products. Honestly, their whole line is great. So I went in and lined my lips with Sandstorm. Looks just like this. This is all by NYX, by the way. I didn't use Athens. I'm sorry, my Greeks. I love you, but I just didn't think it would go with this look. So what I did use after I lined my lips, I went in with London on the edges of my lips. Then I went into the center with Cairo right here. And then on top of Cairo, after I blended it out with my lips like this, and like you could do with your finger as well if you like, or with a brush, totally preference based. And then I went with Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. Smells divine, and these soft matte lips dry down beautifully. They're not drying on the lips at all. Next video, but of course, you know. Now we're gonna do our eyes. So we're gonna curl and put some mascara on. Totally forgot that I was going to use my gel eyeliner. I got so excited to do my lashes because I love to put on lashes. I forgot. So I don't want that one. So we're gonna go in with this Morphe eyeliner brush in M250-1. That's a lot. Okay.